What's that, Sammy?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, guys, to day 2 or workout B of our body weight basics. I got Sam here, his dinosaur, and he's playing with his nails. So these are workouts that are really designed where, in fact, this month for October 2017, when I'm doing it, but you can do it whenever, you don't need any equipment. You just need your body. And again, I'm not a personal trainer. If you find any pain or injury, consult with somebody that you trust. You know, I'm not trying to be a personal trainer. I'm trying to get you turned on to working out in your body, or if you're already in shape, you know, like I train 5 days a week of jiu-jitsu minimum, you know, this is something that I do to supplement that's actually very good for jiu-jitsu. It's great for it strength-wise. But that being said, look at the guys that I've listed down below, the experts who do this, who I've either given money to, trained with, and I know very well. I know their clientele base. I know the results they get. Check those guys out. You know, when I first started working out about 8-9 years ago, I hadn't worked out in 15 years. I got a book called Body for Life by Bill Phillips. A lot of people, you know, don't like that book. They say there's a lot of false information in it. I actually don't know, but it got me started, and it got me working out with people who really did get to a point where they were able to change my body. So today what we're doing is we're gonna start out with the same 4 warm-ups. Look in the show notes down below or download the PDF that breaks those down, and you can watch yesterday's video on them. And then also we're gonna do 4 new exercises. So we're gonna do the same warm-ups, and then we're gonna do 4 new body weight exercises. You don't need any equipment. I'm just using a yoga mat, and then I got a bunch of kids running around is how it's working out for me. And then that all being said, if you want some motivation, go on the Austin Men's Development Board. You can post your results or videos of you working out. The more you interact on there, the more feedback you're gonna get. But if you really want excellent feedback and personal service to what's going on, and you wanna see where I post my videos and some of the other guys do of their workouts, you should join AMD Plus, which is a one-time fee, and you just get a ton of cool stuff with it. So anyway, let's get into these 4 new exercises, and let's get working out. Okay, guys, so we just have the 4 exercises here. Make sure to do the warm-ups you see in video 1. This is a side plank. As you can see, my weight is directly under my elbow, and that's how you switch. So we're just doing this for 30 seconds, and then my weight is on my ankle or the side of my foot. So I should be directly under my shoulder, and if you want to up the ante and challenge yourself, you can do this. So just 30 seconds each side. Rest 1 minute. As you can see here, the dog got a little curious. He has trouble walking on this laminated floor, so he can only go so far. And the kids are messing with him. No! Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is Beast to sit out. So Beast is this yoga position where my weight's on my toes and my hands, and my knees are off the ground. I take a step out, I put my hand up, and I kick out. So this might be tough to get, but then we go back to Beast. So our knees should never touch. Just step out, kick out. Okay, go slow, and also my hands are directly under my shoulders. And then we just alternate sides. It's 10 on each side. Really core engaging, and it'll definitely get your body moving. This activates my hips a lot, my shoulders, my core. Really good movement, and especially for jiu-jitsu. You can see my hands are directly under my shoulders. Just go back to Beast, knees never touch the ground, just step out. And I can step out at all sorts of variations. I can step further up or to the side directly, and then my hand comes up and I kick out. And my arm that's supporting me is locked out. So give that a try. It's something you can definitely do, and when you build the strength to do it, it's awesome. So Superman's, guys, it's the worst one. Toes pointed, off the ground, hands up, directly in front of me. Elbows should be straight. I get a little bit tired, and they bend. This actually isn't so bad when Sammy's on top of me, head up, directly looking straight forward. Hold it for a minute, hold it for 30 seconds, whatever you can get it at, and then rest a minute. Really tough. I remember when I was doing this, I got up to, I could do like 5-6 sets at a minute and 30 seconds of Superman's. You can do it. You can really do it. It's just tough to get there. And like I said, I've been having a lot of elbow trouble when I shot this. So my right elbow is still bent there. This should be straight, head up and directly out. But if they bend a little, it does take away from the form. But the majority of the exercise is working towards you, and work with a personal trainer on it. Side lunges, another movement-based exercise. Now here, my foot that I'm squatting down on is flat on the ground. The heel's not moving up. And then the other foot that's rotating and going straight is kicking up. The heel stays on the ground, and the toe usually comes up. There it did not, but there it is. And that's how it's moving. Now, when I've been doing these, so you can do it with all sorts of stuff. You can do it with weight. If you can't take the movement, just use your hands. Again, the point of this isn't to show you the expertise way to do it. Look up Luke or Ted or one of these guys to get this. But here I'm just leaning forward and using my support of my hands to get my hip mobility there. But ultimately, you should be able to do it standing up with weight. And here, actually, I'm leaning a little bit too far forward in it, so my balance is a little bit off with my core, but looks just like this. 10 of those, rest a minute, and continue on with your sets. All right, guys, so that's it for workout B. And we just practiced those 4 different exercises. Remember, if anything hurts or it's just confusing and you don't get it, stop, man. This is not something to see as an expert reference. If you want an expert, go to the guys down below. They're awesome. I know them all personally, have worked out with them, have gotten results with them and seen them get results over and over again. But this is great for building that core and that sort of like movement and isometric strength. I feel it's great for jiu-jitsu or martial arts, especially with the hip mobility stuff that we're doing. And just keeps me moving. Go slow, try and figure it out on your own. And of course, interact on the AMD boards. AMD Plus is really where all the good videos go of guys working out and so on, just because it's a tighter knit group. Guys put some skin in the game to be a part of it. It's just such a difference that comes with that. But hey, by all means, participate on the free group as well. And that doesn't mean that we can't build that up to be an awesome community. It's just there's something about it when guys invest a little bit that I wish that wasn't the case, where more goes into it. So it's about getting in your body. I broke a sweat on this one, broke a sweat on the one yesterday, feeling a little bit sore. And that's only going through 2 sets on those. So next week, we're gonna bump it up to 3 and 4 and 5. And if you wanna figure out how all that stuff's going, it's pretty simple and to the point, but in the PDF, it explains it all. So hope you enjoy. Let's commit to this, let's do it, let's get into our bodies. And if you're doing something different, share it, all right? Talk to you soon, later, I'm out.